Hello friends, Douglas episode. Today we're going to be playing The Captain, an indie adventure sci-fi game where you basically have to save the universe. Apparently you get to make a lot of decisions, you know, and upgrade your ship and make friends and all that, so let us try. Let us give this a go. Fortunately, the game stops every time I alt-tab out. In the year 2255, space is finally conquered by humans as transport technology makes it possible to reach distant stars. Click. In the centuries to come, humans discover that they are not alone in the universe. Earth reaches out and a collaborative space fleet between the neighboring systems is founded. An age of peace and prosperity follows, and Space Fleet thrives as its foundation. I love how this theme is infinitely louder than the main title theme. But all is not well in the galaxy. Far from Earth and Space Fleet borders, dark plans are taking shape. The Union, Space Fleet, Big Chintz. A distant organization known as the Union feels threatened by the rapid expansion of Space Fleet, and in April the year 3383, they declare war. Soon thereafter, Space Fleet learns that the Union has launched its entire fleet towards Earth. Together with the fleet, they are bringing in an entirely new weapon. The Sun Blaster. Designed to kill stars, it could end all life on Earth in the blink of an eye. Deep in the Utah desert, a new technology is secretly being developed. The energy disruptor electro pulse U station, or simply Oedipus? That's a fucking goofy name. Used at the right moment, Oedipus could disable the entire enemy armada and ensure an immediate and complete victory for Space Fleet. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. I want to see if the message moves or not, because I don't think I clicked anything last time. Yeah, they do auto move. Work, Oedipus needs to be charged to an extremely sophisticated and powerful fuel cell. One of these cells takes years to craft and prepare. For safety and security reasons, they are only developed at the distant and secret deep space station, Epsilon. The plan is formed to use the Epsilon station's experimental space. The space full technology to transport all 3 existing fuel cells back to Earth. On Earth, Captain Thomas T. Wellmu is enjoying a vacation with his family. As a Space Fleet scientist specializing in space fuel technology, he's asked to participate in the transport mission of the fuel cells. Mission day, the leader of Space Fleet Science is present, orbiting Earth. Captain Wellmu is tasked with analyzing the subspace anomaly gate as the crucial space fuel transport takes place. At first, the transport seems to go as planned, but suddenly a flash of light. I better not have to click through this. I did have to click through that, that's so... After you found the first fuel cell and inserted in your special vault, you are free to use the rest as you see fit. Okay. Starting up. What happened? Ship. Ouch, my head. Ship, respond. Great, no power. A power spike must have released the residual current circuit breaker again. Okay. Jeff, do you hear me? Guess not. I'll have to get back there and reset the main fuse. Why am I so hungry? Use this button to highlight things you can interact with. Main computer. Exit cockpit. Alright, let's get that audio back up. That's such a bad placement for your quit button. It's like, yeah, back and quit game. Smart. Door elevator. Let's try that door. Drag in view the pan camera, hold or click mouse to walk. What do we got here? Oh. Crowbar. In this introduction, you are guided to your next object by a sparkling dot. Give me a crowbar. It's a crowbar. I guess the service crew must have forgotten it here. Suicide build crowbar. Droid service panel, open. This will not work without power. I must reset the circuit breaker. Switch. Reset button to turn off the alarm. Need to get the circuit breaker for this to work. Need to... Alright, so what about this? There's smoke coming from the door panel. My guess is that the door won't open even with the power back online. Oh my god. Alright, bam, bam. Elevator won't work. Open elevator door. Use the crowbar, drag item outside inventory window, and over point of interest to use it. Interesting. Open lab door. Nope. Small hatch. Service hatch. Maybe I could use this to get to the top floor. Open. Isn't designed to be opened by hand. If I had something to jam into the small gap between the hatch and roof, I'm sure I could force it open. It's another crowbar in mint condition. Collector's item. Wow, the crowbar broke. It did get the job done. Okay, let's get this aging body up the elevator shaft. Server rack. The brain of the ship. All the data collected during missions is stored here. That's why it's hooked up to the emergency battery. It's a workstation made solely for droids. Weird. Let's look at this bio chair. It's the latest space fleet technology in the field of artificial bioconnections. This machine can connect itself directly to the subject's brain and interact with it extremely fast. I don't really know why they installed one in my ship. It's just been released and is still considered to be somewhat experimental. To be honest, I hope I never have to use it. Yeah. The vintage collection edition of Cabinet Floatball 3000. I love this game and I love that Space Fleet Command let me install it. The simplicity of its design never gets old. Hatch. Same as the rest, won't budge without power. Circuit breaker. Circuit breaker for the ship's internal power grid. Startup initiated. Collecting memory files, standby. Are you okay there, Shippy? Are you done? With what? Your nap. Yeah, sorry about that. That was a bit embarrassing. Don't worry about it. We had an accident. Accident? Are you okay, Captain? I'm fine. So I'd ask, but what happened? I don't know, really. We were about to witness the transport mission complete when well, I must have fainted because I don't remember anything else. But your internal power grid shut down, so I had to do a manual reset. Last thing my senses detected was frequency variation built up from the jump gate. Did we get the fuel cells? I don't know yet. Strange. All my systems seem to be down. I need to do a system by system restart. This may take some time. I really need Jeff now. He could help me do a recalibration of the mainframe. Sure, I haven't seen him though. Do you know where he is? I'm afraid not. My internal scanning system is not operational. Try to contact Jeff directly with your bracelet. The bracelet is a communication device around your wrist. Use it to stay in contact with your ship and crew for something. Jeff. Captain. Jeff, where are you? What is happening? I'm trapped inside the shuttle bay. With Shuttle. Oh, what was that? Is that you, Shuttle? I don't believe this. Jeff. Listen to me. Tell me exactly what he is doing. He keeps turning off the lights in here. And he continues to sound the hull breach alarm. What's that? Please, Captain, get me out of here. Shuttle, stop it. Please tell Shuttle to turn on the lights. Just wait there, little friend. Find Jeff. Jeff seems to be stuck in the shuttle bay. Find him and help him out. LPV airlock, maybe? Come on, let's go. Maybe here? Hey, Shuttle. Could you open the door, please? Is that you, Cap? Yeah, Shuttle, it's me, your superior officer. Ha, superior. What door might you be referring to if it blah 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 something bold? The door to you, Shuttle. You've locked it from the inside, just open it, will you? Don't act stupid now. Well, in my case, it's an act at least. Easy there, Tiger, I'm working on it. I'm sure my hydraulics are acting up again. Well, it's about time to get rid of this little intruder in here anyways. But for future knowledge, I don't like your mission snooping around all over my bay, Cap. Your bay? Just open the door and let Jeff out. Open sesame. Ah, my little robot. Oh, Captain, thank you. Shuttle wouldn't let me out. Well, he's a bit different. You should discipline him, Captain. I got really intimidated in there. Well, to be honest, Jeff, even though he shouldn't be teasing the crew, you are still a member of Space Fleet. For one could expect you to, how should I put this, not be afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what's in it. Okay, buddy. I'll talk to Shuttle later. I will try to be stronger in the future. That's good. Now wipe off the hydraulic oil leakage and be proud of surviving yet another visit to the shuttle bay. I overheard the ship is having problems with some of the systems. Yeah, we seem to have an incident with the transport. We should get the ship back in shape before anything else. Okay. I'll need to get back to my workstation. Okay, I'll come with you. Now, let's see. Checking systems? Looks like we have a short circuit in the lab. But that'll have to wait for now. I have to stay here and finish recalibrating the ship. I can take care of the lab problem. Oh, okay, that'd be great, Captain. I guess the door to the lab isn't working. I'll just unlock the hatch to the maintenance tunnels for you. Boop. Thanks. No problem. I've sent you the details to your info pad. Blah blah blah. Info pado. I can talk to Shuttle. What? Never mind. Ship. Yes, Captain. I was going with the systems. I'm still working on a full system restart. Alright, so the red light. Oh, they really should have made them look a little different. I don't know. I think they're way too similar. Jeff, info, property. Ship status. Okay, kind of cool. I'm not gonna go through that whole thing right now. Hatch. Alright, we are in the science room. I don't think I need to be here. Fire alarm sign, sink, Brack. I'll just take one. I think I found the problem to the door conundrum. There's some disconnected cables behind the panel. This should be an easy fix. Or should work now. Good job, Captain. The ship is in good condition again. Captain. Yes, ship? I think I've just finished analyzing our surroundings and I've got some really strange readings here. Could you please come to the cockpit right away? I'm on my way. Let's just... oh, I missed something. Piece of paper. With a number written on it. Not sure what it's doing here. No. The old command chair. Ship report. Captain, with the reservation, my senses might have gone completely off the rail. Alright, so much time passed. Something really unexpected occurred. We're in the wrong location and time. We're no longer orbiting Earth. Shocker. We are not even in the right sector. What do you mean? Where are we? My senses tell me that we are currently in the outer regions. The outer regions? You mean where the transport originated from? Even further away. Somehow we must have entered the gateway as the transport took place. How is that even possible? I don't know. There must have been a vortex anomaly along the something. Captain, what is it, ship? I'm detecting a massive energy buildup from the wormhole. If you want to try to return through it, we should go as soon as possible. We should make another scan, just to be sure. Scanning the system. What happened? The wormhole disappeared. We were too slow. What? Damn. Any signs of it reappearing? None. It's as if it was never there. That is not all. The transport mission failed. None of the 3 fuel cells managed to reach Earth. How do you know that? My short-range scans detect all 3 of them scattered around this sector. Oh my god. Earth defense requires at minimum 1 of those cells to stop the Sun Blaster. Looks like we're out of options here. We need to grab at least 1 fuel cell ourselves and rush back to Earth before it's too late. Show me where your sensors picked up the lost fuel cells. Yes sir, stand by. The fuel cells are located on these 3 planetary bodies. Soma Desert Crayon Crystal? Crayon Crystal? I believe our transport mission just got updated to Salvage Expedition. Any idea on how to proceed? We're not actually that far from Space Station Epsilon. The transport station that tried to send back the fuel cells? Yes, the very same. It's located over here. Boop. One logical action would be to investigate what went wrong during the transport mission. Okay. Isn't there anything else I could do? I've calculated all the known variables. I am unsuccessful in producing other viable options for you, sir. But asking for help? Space Fleet has no allies not already involved in the conflict. Perhaps I could pick up technology and people ready to help on the way home. There's not enough evidence to support that random visits to surrounding civilizations would be helpful. Hope has little to do with evidence, ship. Okay, I've marked all known civilizations on the map for you. Thank you. I think I know what to do now. Good to hear, sir. Let's get going. Starting up. We've reached a new ending. What is an ending card? The Captain is a game with multiple endings and is designed to be played multiple times. A ending card represents one way to end an adventure. After you finish the game and decide what you want to try to find a better ending, you will have an opportunity to auto-complete adventures with the same results you've already found in earlier playthroughs. All the endings you manage to reach are stored to your user profile. Alright, so we're at starting up. Captain. Day 0, yes. I've detected an emergency signal from one of the planets where a fuel cell was located. Really? I guess I should check that out. Actually, you have to check that out. According to Starfleet regulations, emergency signals should always be investigated immediately. Yes, I know that. Please show me on the map. Oop. Okay, thank you. Captain? Yes, chef? Finished with activating the ship now. All systems should be in working condition. Great, thank you. Alright, so... Captain. Yes, ship? I was just scanning through my internal log. It doesn't look like you've tried out the new battle simulator yet. No, I haven't. I'm a scientist, not a warrior. I just want to remind you of our current situation. We are in the outer regions. There are a lot of dangerous groups out here that wouldn't think twice about hurting you. The battle simulator might have been installed as a preparation for the war, but could just as well be used as a precaution in any hostile environment. I could guide you through it if you want. Do I really need a battle against other ships? No, you don't have to. You should be able to stay clear of any danger zones out there, but the fact remains there is a war coming. You need to prepare and get home fast. The red sectors I have marked on the star map are known as criminal monsters. They are wanted dead or alive by Starfleet. And the salvage after a battle can be traded or used to forge essential equipment for the ship. I don't want to do that right now. I see. If you change your mind, the battle simulator is online anytime you want. System. Alright, so there's... need a lot of ship stuff. We got cargo. Plasma shield. Laser shield. Plasma beam. Laser burst. Hull. Energy generator. Energy battery. Main engine. I'm not going to go through all this until... a better reason to go through it. Battle sim, back. So this is the map. Desert planet. What can be found at this location? Fuel cell. A Starfleet fuel cell. Enormous amount of power packed in a tiny rod. The core of the cell is built up by a star fragment. For more info about star fragments, blah blah blah. A desolate desert planet with no distinct natural life detectable. A faint emergency signal can be traced back to this planetoid. Speed 10 days. Engage. Destination set to desert planet. Estimated arrival in 10 days. Right click. Maybe I should click. There we go. 10 days. Captain. We arrived at the planet from which the distress signal originated. Got it. Weak signal detected on the planet. I've pinpointed the correct landing locations for both the signal transmission and the fuel cell location. Thanks. Let's get that fuel cell. I'm probably gonna go with like the jerk playthrough. So, you know, we're getting this job done no matter the cost. This is cool. I've landed on the planet. Landing complete. And also a fuel cell detected. You found the fuel cell already? Don't sound so surprised, Captain. You should know by now that I operate on different levels. So where is it? Just right over there in the sand. Steep hill. Looks very steep and slippery. Each piece of rock set. Oh. Well, I think I can go down here. I'll just lie down. Hey, are you sure you can get back up again? I don't know. No problem. Just land down. Don't worry. I'll find a way. I'm not worried. I am hopeful. Big rock. Seems to block a potential way up to the shuttle. Steep hill. I could try to push it aside. I don't think I'm quite strong enough to push it. Oh. Phew. That was heavy. You found a way back up? Yeah, I think so. Yippee. Man, I am, Shuttle's gonna get keel hauled. Wow, it's the fuel cell. It looks to be in fine condition. Got it. That was easy enough. Guess there isn't anything else to do here. Yeah, sure. I can't. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess it's just like a nice little tutorial mission. Climb back up. And back up to the spaceship. And then we'll investigate the distress signal. Game? Oh. Just a fuel cell? You've reached a new ending. The gains and losses of this adventure. +1 fuel cell. Cool. Welcome back, Captain. A detective obtained one of the lost fuel cells. Congratulations. I strongly recommend that you secure that cell right away. I agree. This thing will save Space Fleet. Is this quarantine storage module online? Checking. No issues detected. It's good to go. Great. Just secure it on the insertion arm and I'll take care of the rest. Saving. Quarantine storage mod. Perfectly safe in there. Main deck. Man chair. Origin distress signal. Okay, ship. Prepare the shuttle for landing. I'm going down to check on that signal. Aye, aye, Captain. Not a captain, I'm a scientist. I belong in a lab. Cool shuttle. I like the birding and the boost. Landing complete. Another one filed under P for perfect. Sound like something broke. Nope. Without a hitch. Smooth sailing all the way. Pretty sure I heard a loud bang. Bang. Not from me, you didn't. Is that the power coupling on the ground? What? Where? Oh, that. You can see that far? Why do you keep lying about things like this? I'm just trying to give you relevant information you can actually use. Pretty certain this is relevant information I can actually use. I'm doing the best I can here. So the power coupling I heard outside the window was the bang I heard. Yep. Oh, great report there. I guess we ain't getting off this planet until that's fixed. Right on the nail there, sir. We're good out there looking for a solution. Are you still getting that emergency signal? Yes. It's pretty weak though. Power coupling. It needs several new parts to work. Great. Still sizzling hot. Just go in the door. Panel seems to be missing a cable. Can I go in? Nope. Ah, great. Alright, let's... Power cable. Power cable maybe got loose and blue. Alright. Here? How do I use the power cable? Or here? Sorry. Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's here. Oop. Alright, the door has no power. It's a titanium door. See some sort of freezer and a lot of boxes inside. Plug board. Regular old style plug board for power cables. And the retractable ladder. Sun panel. Sun panel's position isn't optimal for maximum power generation. There we go. panel will not I need to find something to tie it up with. Plug board. Maintenance hatch. Nope. Never. Never what? The access hatch for shuttle maintenance is blown open. It's missing a power coupling. That's the power coupling. Door. Alright, we've closed the door to our shuttle at least. What's in my inventory? Suicide pill. I will not be taking that. Wall plug. Space Fleet flag. Very old. Looks like it's hanging for a long time. Do it again. Should generate a lot of power right now. Oh, do I just have to go quickly? Not stand up by itself. I need something to tie it up with. Okay. So how do I get that flag? Very old. Nope. Let's see. Priority. Union. This is just info. 1 year, 365 days. Are you cooled yet? Sizzling hot. Not working. Shuttle. Have to fix the power coupling. And power coupling. Tractable ladder. Flag. Right, that. Flag. Not stay up by itself. Need to find something to tie it up with. Right, and then if I click it, does it go down? Generate a lot of power right now. Nope. Not gonna lie, again, tilted. Getting a little tilted. Plug board. Wall sock. Oh. Take that. There we go. Yeah. Sun panel. Prop it up. Then we use our little inventory power cable. Tie it up. Go down. Go to wall socket. Transfer power from the ladder to the door. then power button on, turn off the ladder, open. Alright, we got someone in a meat freezer. Clothes look somewhat like a Space Fleet engineer uniform. Must be an old version. Meat freezer. The big kitchen meat freezer. There's a human body inside. Freezer display. Someone has modified the freezer's display to function as an EKG monitor. Drawer. Hip servo. An essential part for the power coupling of a space vessel Pogger's computer. I read about these computers in school. They're based on something something. Wouldn't surprise me if I could sell this machine to a collector for quite a bit of cash. Alright, let's use the computer. The meat freezer and message system. Where's my inventory? So this is... Nope. Clothes. Nope, nope. There we go. My name is Glacies. I was a junior engineer on the former Space Fleet cargo vessel Bulkidius. When it suddenly crashed, I managed to escape, but I fear my comrades have met their doom. It's been 2 months now and all my supplies are gone. I've modified a meat freezer to work as a cryo chamber. I'll use it to wait for the rescue team. It shouldn't take long. I miss my loved ones. The thought of seeing you again is what keeps me going. It's been more than... If more than 50 years has passed, please don't bother to wake me up. Well, you should have put the date on the note, buddy. And I'm pretty sure more than 50 years has passed, but I don't give a fuck. 042. Zero, 4, 2. Messages. Greetings. Hi, man. Long time no see. So this is 989 years ago. More than 50. I heard you're going on a cargo run to Omicron T. Still keeping that Soong? Noonian Soong, eh? Soong. I get that reference. Entertain. Let's keep in touch. Stash Thor. Dear love, since hearing about the attack on your ship 3 weeks ago, I have been devastated. But now they tell me that the log recorded you escaping the destruction in a pod. That's such good news. If you get this but can't respond, just know we are going to come get you. I don't know if you get this, but I'll try anyway. I heard about the accident, blah blah blah. See you soon. They couldn't locate the destination of your pod. After weeks of probing, they still can't explain where you went. I'm sure you're still out there. I can feel it. Don't give up. Mom couldn't write what I'm about, so here it goes. They gave up the search for you yesterday. You're officially dead, Dad. Dun dun dun. I miss you. This reminds me of the old times. You not getting a chance to respond to my rambles. Not knowing whether you're dead or alive at this moment is tearing me apart. 16 months now feels like a lifetime. I have to move on now. I need to focus on what's here. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. Bye, my love, forever yours. The last message I sent to you, Dad. It's been 7 years now since you went missing. Mom passed away this summer after some terrible years of illness. If you are out there, I hope you're not in pain. Love ya. Done. Time frozen. 989 years. Freezer content unknown. Possibly chicken. Reset system. Can't reset freezers. System closed freezer. To reset, need to open. Open. Well, this person's gonna be super happy. Super happy. Arg? What time is it? Have I overslept? You just woke up from the cryo chamber. You must be quite disorientated. Oh, hold on. I remember now. My name is Glacies. I am a Starfleet sergeant. Wait a minute. Are you Starfleet? I'm Captain Thomas Smallmouth. Oh. My pod crashed on this planet. You survived. Yeah, but I still need your help. This pen is then dry and I can't get off of it. I only have supplies for 2 months left. That's why I froze myself in hope of getting rescued later. Are you here to save me? Yeah, I have a shuttle nearby. I need your help with repairs. Like the sound of that. A shuttle shouldn't be hard to fix. Just show me. Small question. How long was I frozen? I came exactly when you froze. I'm afraid you've been under for almost 1,000 years. Yeah, we're going with the cold hard truth. Get it? Cold truth? Hard truth? What? That can't be correct. I need to check the computer. Log in. Check date. 1,000 years. Oh my god. My family. Melinda. John. Gone. I don't see the point anymore. Where is that damn pill? I can't find my pill. Did you take it? Nope. The suicide pill, dummy. You have a suicide pill. My Sudoku pill. The one that all Space Fleet personnel get. Wait a minute. Do they still issue those to still Space Fleet personnel? They do, don't they? Give me yours. Sorry, I can't do that. That is not their purpose. I got nothing else to talk to you about. Just leave me alone. Leave. It appears the cold hard truth. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fine. What's freezer display? Flux inductor. It's an old type of flux inductor. It could fit in the power coupling casing. Kind of insane the thing ran this long. Guess Space Fleet's got some good stuff. Alright, power coupling casing. It's a power coupling. It's missing a chip servo, a flux deductor, and a power cord. Okay, so we can take that power cord. It's missing a power cord. Well, we have a cord here, but if I take it, the door is going to be locked. You still Sag? He's still Sag. I knew I should have been nice. Reset system. We'll delete and reset. Yep. Ooh. Dude, I just deleted his messages! It's cold, man. Ice cold. Third process. Oh, nope. I guess I just took everything. Yeah. Meat freezer. Big kitchen freezer. Wish I had me one of those. Note. Alright, buddy. I'm locking you in here, because I need to get off this hellhole. Door off. Boink. Fuck, this isn't. This is brutal. This is some brutal shit right here. Alright, throw that in. Get that in the pod. Close the hatch. That should fix it. I just locked him in there. Well, I guess he was locked when I first came here, so I'm just maintaining, you know, the integrity of the scene. Yeah, damn. Dude's fucked. Alright, adios, Glacies. I didn't want to say your stupid fucking name anyways. Glacies, I'm Glacies. I'm an engineer. My name is Glacies. Get wrecked, buddy. Reading the enemy ship behaviors and battle scenario can really help you out with your battle tactics. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oh, alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break, but if you've enjoyed the playthrough so far, you know, I don't know, click that like button, help push this content to other people and recommend it, and if you want more gaming goodness, do a little bit of RPG stuff, card game stuff, consider clicking the subscribe button and bell icon to get notified when I go live. We have a thingy, we repaired, got the fuel cell, I have a piece of paper. Open the airlock. Caution. Really shouldn't open this airlock if not connected to anything on the other side. I said open, damn it. Fine. Can't vet myself into space. So shuttle. Any suggestions? With what? Our goal to get back and stop the Sun Blaster. If you're not setting a landing coordinate or want to relinquish command of the ship to me, I don't really have anything to add. Good to know, buddy. With private matters. God, I so want to keel hull shuttle. Yeah. Hey, Captain. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Nothing. I mean, should I be doing something? No, just checking if everything is okay with you. Yes, Captain, everything's okay. Why are you asking? Keeping myself updated on the well-being of the crew. Well, since you asked, I'm worried about my family. I met Sarah once, you know. She is a strong woman, and we'll be home soon enough anyways. Thanks, bud. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So what happens if I talk to Jeff right now? Never mind. Yep. Yes, Captain. How long until the Sunblast is within range of Earth? 721 days. Another thing. How long it would take Earth to reach Earth from our current position? If we disregard any unwanted stops, 464 days at maximum speed. Alrighty. So we got a good number of days just to screw around if we want. Food dispenser. Give me what I need, of course. Scanning your body. Ooh. Ugh. No, but it's exactly what your body needs right now. This has to be a joke. All I know is what the scan told me, and your body's drained of proteins, vitamins, and minerals. With your order as the general guideline for taste and structure, this is the only thing I have for you right now. According to my programming, I should now have convinced you that this is what you want. Well, you have not. Drink the nutrients. Nutrients. This is a very bad substitute for a real meal. It is a bad tasting compound of what your body needs for the moment. Use. Where I drink some of these nutrients so I can perhaps get a decent meal the next time. Chug, chug, chug. Yuck. This protein stuff really is not improved. If anything, it's become more oily. Oh damn, it's just stuck there. Dude, we man, that guy is so fucked. Holy shit. We just woke him up, told him his family's dead, and then locked him in. And he's an engineer. He can get out. Alright, star chart. Enemy territory. Enemy territory. Merchant. Burke's Tradeverse. Come on over to Burke's Tradeverse if you're looking to offload some unnecessary cargo, or perhaps looking for something to perfect your negotiation skills, like a rocket launch system. Use Burke's Tradeverse is the place to visit. Back. Soma. Fuel cell. Well, yeah, let's go to Soma. Engage. 39 days. That's a good chunk of time. Boop, 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 boop. Meanwhile, back in the Space Fleet sector. Alright, I've hit spacebar. Come on. Spacebar didn't work. How cringe. Transit ship Andromeda. Hoffman. Yes, ma'am. Have you seen this latest report from the orbits? I gave it a glance before we left. Why? Looks like they had some issues with the spooling coils. Yeah, I noticed. I sent a memo to Lieutenant Panda concerning our expectations from engineering. Very good. We need the station to perform at peak efficiency ASAP. About that, Commander. Yes, Grant? Since we'll be the point of defense, I recommend that we change the shift rotation upon arrival. Yes, that's probably for the best. And give the night shift some extra recreational time. In case of an incident, I need them tested. Any news about the transport mission, Commander? No, the loss of those fuel cells really is the concern. And Thomas? Nothing. Could an Epsilon station tell us something? No, it all just went terribly wrong. I mean, it all just went terrible wrong? Should be terribly. I mean, I'm sure he's okay, but he's my husband, and I know him to be a very resourceful man. He will find his way home. I can feel it. Just like Glaci's wife felt that. Yes, ma'am. For the moment, I really need you guys to stay focused on your mission and the war. Of course, Commander. My husband's not missing. I'm fine. The Indian sure will get a fight. They will not soon forget. Poggers. It looks like we're about to arrive at Ortis soon. Go and get your stuff so we can get to our posts as soon as possible. Yes, Commander. A short while thereafter. Again, spacebar doesn't work here for some reason. Defense Station, Ortis. Space Fleet Sector. Commander? Yes, Hoffman? I got some signals that I find worrying. Send them to my station. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I can see what you mean here. It could just be some background noise, I guess. But there is a signal phase in there that looks almost like... Commander, enemy contact. Damn. Shields up. Well, looks like I'm about to be a widower. What are they doing here? How did they get through the barrier? Good question, Hoffman. Any signs of activity from them? Checking. No, nothing. Hail them. Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh. What's that? The enemy just locked some type of energy beam on us. Is it hurting us? Hold on. No, not at the moment. Our shields are losing power fast. One could say that is some type of damage, you fucking idiot. We will be defenseless in less than a minute. Do whatever it takes to keep those shields up. Yes, ma'am. Engineering, I need a full power transfer to the shield stat. Hoffman. Yes, Commander. Contact Space Fleet headquarters. Right away, ma'am. This is General Sarah Wellmoon, Commander at Defense Station Ortis. Admiral Julius Tarr here. We just got surrounded by a squadron of Union fighters. As of 30 seconds ago, we are at red alert. What? Inside the barrier? How is that possible? We haven't heard a word from barrier control. How did they get through? Unclear at this moment. The Union fleet should still be a year away from our borders. We suspect they may have been granted access through the Lymian space gate. Oh my god. If this is true, we have a serious situation here. Admiral, we have just confirmed that the enemy ships jumped from the Lime sector. They're using the space gate. Goddamn Lyme. I hate Lyme disease. Lyme buildup. How are you holding out there? Uncertain. They've locked some type of multi-phased beam on. What do you mean uncertain? You're gonna lose shields in like a minute. What the fuck? They're trying to drain its power and make it shut down. However, we just managed to stop the drain by shutting down all of our non-essential systems and reroute power to the defense generators. But the beam is still active and I don't know how long we can counter its effect. Send us all your data so we can start analyzing this beam. Maybe we can find some way to disrupt this attack. We'll also send you as many fighters as we can spare. Thank you, Admiral. We're transmitting all the data we gather to you as we speak. You hang in there, Commander. Defense Station Ortis out. You'd think they have guns. Oh, but then it wouldn't be a defense station. Soma. 39 days, Captain. Yes, ship? I just picked up a distress signal from the barrier control. Show me on map, please. What does the message say? The Union has launched a full-scale attack on the entire Space Fleet sector. They have taken over the barrier control station and moved their entire fleet through. My god, is the Sun Blaster with them? No, fortunately not. It seems to be a preemptive strike to obtain control over Starfleet defense forces before the Sun Blaster arrives. Is there any way for us to pass through the barrier control station? Isn't there some way through the outer barrier besides the barrier control? How are the Space Fleet defense outposts holding up? Not looking good, sir. All major stations are currently under siege and can't fight back. What? How is that possible? The Union appears to have developed a new kind of suppressor beam that renders the stations helpless. They're all transmitting distress signals requesting help. They need outside forces to destroy the Union ships that shoot these beams. I'm not sure that we're powerful enough to aid them. No, not in our current state. But there might be an alternate way to help them besides brute force. Space Fleet has managed to send out a blueprint for a disruptor that can disable the suppressor beams. If the beam goes down, the outpost shouldn't have any problems defeating the siege forces themselves. So if I manage to create this equipment, we should be able to save the outposts without fighting. Well, you'll actually have to create 5 of them if you're able to save all the outposts. If you were to save all the outposts. One disruptor can only be used one single time. However, I must remind you that saving the outposts alone will not save Earth. Our main goal is to get a fuel cell back to Oedipus. Without Oedipus charged, there's nothing that can stop the Sun Blaster. The outpost should remain your secondary objective. Is there any way to pass through the barrier control station? Not without a fight. Fight the Union? No offense, but you are designed for science. You will, of course, have to prepare for such an encounter. I will need bigger guns and perhaps even a bigger crew for that operation to be viable. Isn't there some way without using the barrier control? There's another way in, but it's a high-risk option. You have to go outside Space Fleet regulations. There's an unofficial smuggler's route through the barrier that the authorities failed to get rid of. Whoop. They are currently operating over at this sector. If you choose this path, be ready to pay a high price. If my data is up to date, they're demanding at least 3 star fragments to let a ship through. Isn't a star fragment the base component of our fuel cells? Mm-hmm. They're also required if you want to upgrade your weapons and defense systems. So choose carefully how you spend them if you manage to find some. Okay, I think I know my choices now. Good, I'll update the star map with all the recent information for you. Continue journey. On a ship not too far away from you. Damn, we're hitting all the cutscenes. This music's way too loud. Boop, boop, boop. Sir. Yes, what is it? I'm kind of busy here. Well, we did another scan of the quadrant, and wait, I'm about to upgrade. Save that thought. I like how the robot looks away. Very poggers. You okay, Chief? Yeah, I'm okay. In fact, I'm better than okay now. You know, say. This is one of the triple nostril Type 5 modules we came over last week. Really? I have the capacity of a jacked up bloodhound now. This is great. Looks good too. The metal in the middle of your face, that is. Did you have anything to report? Yeah, sorry, sir. We found another strange concentration of droidium. Where did this one pop up? Same place as the last one. We will not lose this one, Rob. No, sir. Set up an intercept course and intercept. Boop. Thoma. Captain. Yes, ship. I found some strange things about this planet I want to share with you. Go ahead. My scans show this planet is highly advanced. There are huge cities all over the surface. And there's probably a chance here to find some new interesting technology. However, the scans show no higher form of life anywhere on the planet. If you decide to go down, I recommend extreme caution. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Contact. Initiating communication. Welcome, stranger. Captain Wellmove, Space Fleet. This is a pre-recorded message. When you listen to this, all of us will probably have left this system long ago. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused you. We wish you better luck on your next destination. From all the former inhabitants of planet Soma. What is this all about? Oh, let's get that fuel cell. You don't have to battle against anyone to complete the game. Remember that. That's nice. Yoked. Alien technology. What happened here? Unclear. This place is enormous and completely abandoned. It detects no biological life forms. Where did everyone go? Who built all this? Unclear. Maybe I should take a closer look. This is the Star Trek card game. Can't say with any measure of certainty what this is, but if I were to guess, I'd say it's some type of weather station. Whatever it might be, it is not powered. Subspace something something? Looks like a network hub. It has a couple of antennae on top and a workstation at ground level. Chip socket. Alright, so we gotta find a chip socket. Abandoned utility truck. Yeah, it's pretty cool art. Looks like a vehicle in desperate need of some old... Blah. Looks like a vehicle in desperate need of some old-fashioned mechanical love. Yuck. The surface is covered with a thick and sticky fungus. It's locked. Entrance to the abandoned truck said it's locked, but there's something that looks like a key slider next to the door. Alright, this could be the power supply for the control system over at the ventilation tower. Looks very old and there's some kind of fungus all over the surface. There's a hatch here, but I can't open it with my hands. Should have brought the crowbar. Alas, it broke though. Ventilation control. I bet the controls for the ventilation system are behind these metal shutters. Broken droid. There's nothing I can do for this poor droid. Hey, there's a keycard next to the body. I'm taking it. It's a droid. It's completely covered in some type of mold. By the looks of it, broke down a long time ago. Raider. This must be the impact location of the fuel cell. It seems to be buried deep in the sand. I could try to dig through the sand, but I don't think that would work. The sand is too loose and will keep filling up in the hole. These air vents are enormous. If I can get these running, they will certainly clean out the sand in no time. Okay. So we have the key card, so now we can get the ventilation no, the car. Yeah, it's the car. Truck door. Yeah, alright, so open inventory. Let me in. Let me in. Go outside. Hydraulic engine. Some type of hydraulic engine. Looks like this is what opened the door. I would guess this thing once controlled other systems as well. Charging station. It's some kind of battery rack for charging batteries, I guess. Okay. Not that much I can use for it except charging batteries. Fair. Battery hatch. A short cable with a metal clamp fell out from the small base. It's attached to the wall. Take the cable with a metal clamp. Oink. Droid. Wake up. Nope. I don't think this droid is activated. Multi-tool. It's a mechanical tool. The droid seems to have a firm grip around it. I don't think I can take it yet. Nope. The tool is stuck. I can't budge it. I need to get the droid to loosen its iron grip around it. Big red button. Sound like a power buildup. Nothing happened though. Take the cable. Alright, so we got this. Hello? Anyone at home? Nope. Forget it. Forget it. Cable with a metal clamp. Alright, so I pick it up. Looking at it doesn't do anything. If I move, I'll put it down. Doesn't do anything. Alright, let's try powering up the droid. Big red button. Oh shit, it's alive. Initiating internal system, standby. I'm Thomas Wellmu. Negative sensor input, executing conversation protocol. Can we talk now? Negative. Recovering status update, standby. It's like that Omni tool or multi-tool. Reboot setup sequence complete. Warning, good off-worlder. Who or what are you? I am Straw. Straw? A system transfer radio android model W. What happened here? I'm finding it difficult to form coherent sentences. The fungus is still growing. It has already affected my speech center. Fungus. It feeds on biological tissue and my biochemical circuits. I shut myself down after losing control of my body. What is this fungus? What do you see growing all around you? In fact, it's the only thing growing on this planet right now. It's lighted beneath the ground and fed on organic tissue, consuming everything in its way. May I ask you something? Who are you? I'm Thomas Wellmu. Trying to get back home and landed here to retrieve a lost fuel cell. I understand. Do you need any assistance? Do you know anything about the gigantic fans on the building east of here? They were an attempt to keep the fungus at bay. Attempt failed. Check your multi-tool. Multi-tool. Processing. Remove from hand. It appears I've lost the ability to operate my arms and body. The tool is yours to where are all the inhabitants of this world? I'm sorry, I'm finding it hard to locate my memory files. If you'd like to access my complete memory archive, I need time to defragment my core byte by file. Okay, I'll be back. Charging station. I have the tool. We'll leave this thing to get owned by the fungus. And a utility truck. Or power hub. Closed with a hatch. Maybe this will work. Let me in. Here we go. There's something inside. Battery. Fake. I closed it with a hatch. Closed with a hatch. Alright, I have the tool and battery. Let's charge it up. Charging station. It's a battery for the control hub, but it's run out of power. Oop. Drain to power. Big red button. Take. Give it to the droid. I'm still defragmenting. Okay, I'll be back. Wink. Defragment complete. If you have more questions, now's the time. Where are all the inhabitants? Please clarify which group of inhabitants you're referring to, the Fathers or the Oat. The Fathers were the indigenous biological species on this planet. They lived and flourished here many aeons. Then 800 years ago, they all perished. Perished? What happened? There is no complete record on how this event occurred, but a sickness started to spread in the form of a fungus. The fungus infected their DNA and infected the Fathers and damaged their DNA. Destroyed? Nice. How's it going? And completely disabled their reproductive systems. Nice. So no children could be born. Correct. Why didn't they leave the planet in search of a cure? This was a pre-space civilization. They were trapped on their own planet. Couldn't they eradicate the fungus? The Fathers had developed something they called the Oat, a organic artificial technology. It served as a planet support system and helped them live in peace and harmony. As the reality of the problem drew closer, the Fathers removed all the Oat's restrictions and asked it to find a solution. With the Oat's complete control over all the planet's artificial systems, he started to work on a solution. Time ran out. The last Father, aged 96 seasons, died alone somewhere on the ocean west of here. Are you the Oat? I am. Memory files are corrupt. More time is needed to restore secondary memory backup. Stand by. Alright, I'll be back later. I'm just going to pop up and see if this battery is working. Ventilation control are behind these metal shutters. Alright, let's use our multi-tool. This tool is a fine tool indeed, and it should be well suited to help with opening closed things. But these shutters are too strong. Man, this guy deserves 2K subs. Thank you, thank you. Are too strong and sturdy. Power hub control? Close with a hatch. Wait, didn't I open this? Hatch is already opened. Does the battery do anything? Okay, there we go. The shutters opened over at the ventilation tower. These controls are completely broken. I guess someone needs to fix them somehow. Well, let's try the old multi-tool. Nicely done, Thomas. Unknown and broken alien technology ain't that hard to wrap your head around after all. Now all I need is a control chip to replace the fried one. I do not have one. Let's just click. My handiwork with multi-tool really looks like it was performed by a certified alien engineer technician. The control chip for this ventilation system is still broken though. The enormous hairdryer won't work without it. That's this exhaust vent here that we need to turn on to get our fuel cell that's buried in the sand. Nothing I can do. Alright, so I need a control chip. I wonder if I'm gonna have to take apart the droid to get a control chip. Just rip it apart. Hey buddy, I need a control chip. Secondary backup restoration completed. If any more inquiries are required, now is the time. Are you the Oat? Yes and no, I'm part of it at least. While the fathers were still alive, the Oat was still confined to the digital world, in circuit boards and power lines, as pure AI. Even though this crude Oat still was an infant, he still felt a purpose and had a clear goal as a caretaker for the fathers. But with the death of the last father, the Oat lost its purpose and point of existence. For the first time, the Oat had to motivate himself. What motivated the Oat? Survival. With all the fathers gone, how did the Oat go from digital to physical? Remember, the Oat had been connected to all the father's systems. At first, the Oat took control of several factories and managed to reproduce single-task robots such as movers and welders. These single-task machines managed to, over the span of many years, redesign the factories so they could produce more advanced and well-adjusted machines. So he evolved into the physical world then. Correct. Over time, the Oat became a physical species of its own. What you see today is created by the Oat. What's it all for? Why do machines need buildings like these? We constructed infrastructure for function and movement. We built gigantic libraries to preserve knowledge, and space observatories for collecting new insight into the wonders of the universe, but also for art. The devotion to art was always a core purpose in the new survival algorithm. There are theaters and concert halls on this planet, so breathtakingly beautiful, no father ever saw its like. Why? We tried to emulate the life of our fathers. Don't you? What happened to the Oat? Well, after the fathers had perished, we thought the fungus had become dormant. Even though we were dependent on biological circuits in our world, we never considered the fungus a threat to us. We never thought it could penetrate our sophisticated circuit shields. We were so wrong. Our biological circuits started to get infected, and everything began to shut down. So why are you the last one? No. The core Oat was well prepared for any kind of emergency. Most of the Oat fled this planet about 43 years ago. It was decided that some of us would stay behind and fight the fungus. We failed. Tough break, pal. I can still feel a purpose of being alive, and I have a chance to survive. If I can gain access to the subspace network, I can transfer the essence of me to the core Oat again. How can I help you with this? First, you have to take the control chip out of my skull. I knew it. Then you have to bring me to the hub just outside of here. And could you please hurry? I can feel my power draining. I am soon out of time. Give me that control chip. Look at that, Captain. That chip you're holding is quite the powerhouse. Yeah, I guess so. That little thing could be very useful up in the ship. You think so? I know so. It contains dromium. So I guess they have no concerns regarding the moral of taking it. Since the sole purpose of morals is to make simple things more complex, I don't really see the value of it here. You say what? What? You do know what moral means. Yeah, I just told you. So let's bring that chip right up to the ship, right? I could use this for the ventilation control. Why would you do that? I think I can get to the fuel cell that way. Perhaps. I still think that chip is worth more than a fuel cell. I really think you should keep it. I really should do the right thing here and upload his consciousness through the network station. Haha, good one. Oh. You really think that's the right thing? I knew Humans were mentally handicapped, but you sounded like you suffered real brain damage. Okay, Shuttle, thanks for the input. So, actually, I guess this is kind of interesting, right? So we can use the chip to get the fuel cell. We can do the cool thing, or the moral thing, and upload Straw's essence to Oat. Or we can keep the chip and use it for dromium. Oh, let's go back here. Forget it. Go outside. Alright, well, I do kind of feel like being a bastard this playthrough. So I'm gonna keep the chip. I'm gonna keep the dromium. Finders keepers. Okay, yeah. So yeah, because the last place we went to also had 3 cards, so I'm sure one of them is we don't just make Glacies have a mental breakdown and lock him alive. We got a straw chip. For a battle, you can drop by a trade station. Okay. Loading. Ship. Yes, Captain. I salvaged a chip from a dying android on the planet. A ship? No, a chip. As in, a computer chip. Shuttle theorized that it possibly could be very powerful. Perhaps we could use it up here on the ship. Well, we could check out the Autoforge station. Maybe you can dismantle it into something useful. Okay, thanks. Went through all this effort to start breaking stuff down. Engineering? I assume that's where the Autoforge station would be. Maybe it's in the science room. Lab door. Oh, let's dromium. Dromium, high energy substance, used as a power source in many space fleet manufactured droid units and space stations. Melt tilium, requires about 3,000 degrees. Pour water into heated tilium. Run. Party message, info. Countdown to attack. We still got a lot of time. I'm sure it takes a lot of time to get to Earth. Brack heater. Sink. Air vent. Alright. Let's just crawl through air vents like a lunatic. Captain, why are you crawling around the maintenance fence? Star sign. Captain's quarter star. Ridiculous Starfleet design. It seems I can get a lot of crew in this game. Or elevator. Not down here, right? Quarantine storage unit. Got Execute a fuel cell. Nope, not in here. Engineering. Workstation solely for droids. Biochair. Ship. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, just the same questions as before. Shuttle. Any suggestions on how I should proceed? Yeah, same dialogue as last time. And let's try the biochair super quick. I don't think I should mess around with this just for fun. It looks like something the Spanish Inquisition would use on heretics. Main deck. On board, Jeff. Sorry to hear that, sir. Is there anything I can do for you? You know any good jokes? Let me think. Why was the robot angry? I don't know. Because someone kept pushing his buttons. Good one. Got any more? What's a robot's favorite type of music? Don't know. Heavy metal. One more. Why did the robot go back to robot school? Tell me. Because his skills were getting a little rusty. Right, that's the food thing. Peter, Tubrak. Oh, that's cool. Button takes me straight to the cockpit. Alright, this is the droid service panel. Not gonna do anything. Sign. Eat some food. Give me what I need. We're gonna get some more oily protein. There, sir, but your nutrition needs are met. Alright, that didn't do anything. So maybe the scrapping station thing is down here? Or quarantine storage model. Shouldn't be in here. Just a spacesuit. There seems to be something wrong with this spacesuit. I can't get the security release hatches to work. The suit is totally stuck to the wall. Alright, I'm no longer Iron Man. How do I do that? Switch. Switch. The ship's fire alarm is fully automated and triggered only by sensors. The switch can only turn off an ongoing alarm. Where is the dromium thing? Bitter door. Captain, what are you doing here? You haven't set any landing coordinates yet. Never mind. Yeah, nothing up here, right? Server rack. Right into the ship. All the data collected here during our mission is stored here. Deliver one fuel cell. Barrier control sieged. Smuggler route. Countdown to attack. Beam suppressor. RNG compound. Popular name of a spectacular compound from superheated chromium and hydrogen. Very valuable due to its complex properties and broad spectrum of usability. Main deck. Alright, peace page. Yeah, we only have stuff here. Tube spore acid, antidote base, piece of paper with 5 written on it. Kind of annoying. Yeah, the old Jeromium instructions. Alright. Yeah, so we're closing in at 2 hours almost, so I think I'll wrap up the playthrough here. Kind of interesting, you know, we've made some progress. We got some chromium I'm having problems harvesting right now, and a fuel cell. And after that, you know, we still got a ways to go to get to Earth, and yeah. So, gonna wrap this up. Maybe next playthrough we'll get into a fight, blow something up, maybe get a crewmate, I don't know. If you enjoyed the playthrough, you know, click like, helps push us to other people. And if you want more gaming goodness, do a little bit of RPG stuff, some card game jazz, click subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when new VODs are up. See you soon. Bye.